What's up and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to discuss the importance of tailoring your resume to a specific job and tips on how to do so. A lot of people fall into the trap of treating a generic or cumulative resume like a CV. They slap everything on there and submit the same document with each application. Guys, this does not work. Why? Because most recruiters aren't interested in your entire job history or hearing about everything you've ever done in your professional journey. According to jobscan.co, a job posting says, "These are the skills we need and the qualifications we're looking for." A generic resume job description says, "I have all this experience. I'll leave it up to you to figure out whether I am capable of doing the job." A tailored resume description says, "Here is an easy-to-read roadmap of where I acquired and developed each of your required skills and qualifications." But let's back things up a bit. Actually, this is so satisfying to watch. Anyway, here's something you may or may not know. Most companies today have an applicant tracking system, or ATS, do the initial resume scan to determine if your resume is worth being reviewed by the recruiter or hiring manager. The ATS basically scores your resume based on how well it matches the job description. A low score means that your resume is automatically rejected and never makes it onto the recruiter's screen, which is why in the past, you may have sent applications in and within a few hours, you received rejection emails. The point of tailoring your resume is to optimize it for the ATS and then the hiring manager, who will likely review it after it hopefully gets past the AI. With all of that being said, here are some tips to help you tailor your resume correctly. Ensure that your resume is formatted correctly. It should include details of your most recent job clearly displayed, starting in the first half of the first page. You don't want to do too much with the layout of your resume, but you should still try to make it attractive to help you stand out from the crowd. Ensure that each job clearly states important details, beginning with basic information such as your official job title, the name and location of the company, and the period you worked there, followed by a job description that states your responsibilities and tasks. This gives the recruiters a great idea of what you did in your previous or current job and helps them understand more about your job history. Double-check the job description and denote the language, buzzwords, and keywords, especially the keywords. This is one of the main things that the ATS scans for to determine if your resume is a match, and if your resume scores low, you will be booted. The best way to beat the ATS and ensure your resume is seen by the recruiter is to take keywords directly from the job description and strategically place them in your resume in the job descriptions, profile overview, or executive/professional summary, skills section, and any other resume section where they make the most sense and present an accurate description. For example, let's say that the job description states that one of the responsibilities of the position is disseminate strategy and projects into bite-sized to-do lists, and one of your tasks in a previous project management role was to drive and manage the tactical delivery of ongoing projects for all company initiatives and report progress and results back to the CEO and the team. This task can then be edited to include the keywords disseminate, strategy, and to-do lists, which are all related to driving and managing the tactical delivery of projects. We brushed over this a little earlier, but another thing that recruiters look for in a resume is the job title of the role they're hiring for. If you've held a position with this exact title before, ensure that it is clearly stated. If not, include the title under your name or as part of your profile overview or executive summary or professional summary, whatever you choose to call it. As it relates to your job descriptions, this tip is super important. Be selective about the responsibilities, tasks, and accomplishments you include on your resume and leave out the excess. Though it may be tempting to include everything you ever did in your past positions because it's impressive, it will actually score you 0 points with the recruiter. Only include things from the past or current positions that are relevant to the role you're applying for based on the job description. Where possible, use numbers to quantify and action verbs to describe your past roles and responsibilities. For example, supported 55 clients daily by solving program-related issues via email and chat as needed. Let's take a look at this sample sales manager job description and resume job description from jobscan.co. Upon reviewing it, we can see that important keywords and phrases in the responsibilities and the qualifications sections in the job description have been highlighted in red. These are the things you want to include on your resume. Below, let's take a look at the resume description. We can see that the exact title, Sales Manager, is listed in the basic details, along with the location of the company and the period of time spent working there. 2010 to 2018 equates to roughly 8 years, which is in line with the qualifications listed for the job, which is 5 years of experience needed. The first bullet point not only matches the first one in the responsibilities section of the job post, but also quantifies things by stating that the team was composed of 30 agents. We see more quantification in the next point of work experience, where it is stated that this individual increased annual gross sales by 12%. In the next point, the years of experience is reiterated and quantified again, 8 years. Those are the tips I have for you today, and I really hope that they were helpful in helping you understand the importance of tailoring your resume. If you did find this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on future videos. Oh, and share it with someone who's job hunting so that they can avoid the pitfalls and find the job they're looking for. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace and good vibes.